Oh, 89.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic
Baltimore,
Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. This is taken at the 3. And out of bounds return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, he caught that? Ain't no fucking way, bro.
He pulled it in one-handed.
Ain't no fucking way.
First play of the game, 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down.
Ain't no fucking way. That nigga just threw that hoe.
On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, got him.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh.
And he's going to go down again.
Van Noy.
Kyle Van Noy. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was
Kanye throwing me the first play.
Tucker, a career 70% success rate from 50-plus. Just incredible. And the All-Pro is money from distance again there.
They ought to give him 4 points for field goals from some of the distances that this guy makes them from.
Shit, flip the field. He got a field goal like that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What's news to you? That ain't news to me. What's news to you? Fuck, man. We can't flip field that easy.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
is the mic. Mic 29. Hey, 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 hey. 25. Check 25. Check 25. 29 is the mic. Mic 20. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard
Yeah,
completion.
me neither. Really like that. Yeah. At all.
64, weak. 29 is the mic. Mic 29. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got
Kelsey.
complete.
Kiss Kelsey.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an
I'm telling you, I wasn't really
31-yard
feeling
gain.
like that either, man. And I like Party. Yeah.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Big dad, big dad. Kill. Hey, 57, 57. Check 37. Safe. Motion.
Carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Man, we got to pick him up off the gap, bro.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Whoa.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
That would come
Damn, I gotta make
beautifully.
that nigga
Their
miss.
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
Oh, yeah.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The penalty helps a bit, but still 8 yards to go on third down for this offense.
Yellow. Charlie. Mike 29. Hey, let's get that ball, team. Attack. Check. Where's it?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Here's McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes being chased out left. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Why are we so tired?
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
RJ went up 10-0.
Point after, right down the middle.
Rodney went up 10-0.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Well, I don't know. I be thinking that's how, like, they just be showing the ticker on how they, like,
this is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
He was on his head, wasn't he?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that.
We don't hit
make
this
sure
nigga.
they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Spend the summers on the road.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Man, come on, man. This nigga just broke 4 tackles.
Brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
4.
We used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. Finding some room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the 1st. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And now he'll tuck it in on. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
Get that nigga,
not
man.
there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Not today. Check your hot read. Check it back.
Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Man, if we don't hit that nigga, man, Bill, you got to tackle him, bro.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 3 down, 3. Like 9. Strip the ball.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, good DJ.
And that'll be incomplete.
Damn, I thought I was going
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mike 29. 7, let's go. Come on, QB, come on. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Okay.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
You go tight. H3, 218, chopper.
Now the time.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Meanwhile, over in Cincinnati, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
Mike 29.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's what I'm talking about. Not him, boy.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That nigga there. That nigga there here.
Rip left, rip left. 29 is the mark.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Check, 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 check. 43. 43. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. Right side. Right side.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Yes, sir. Oh, he didn't catch that.
Well,
come on, bro. They hoeing me. They hoeing me.
Brings up 4th down.
Not only was the
bro.
On, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed it.
Bro,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
How is that not a touchdown?
You got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now
Bro.
it's automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for
no
a game,
way.
when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shane Ray able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack, Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Yes, sir, Bill.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Joker, 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 Joker. Check safety, check safety. Last seven, last seven.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field.
Can't get it.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Oh,
this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Fuck.
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. A second quarter score from down in Houston. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
Hey, Rimway. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the blue guy, right side.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Right. He's telling you, he's telling you.
Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
What happened?
26 mark. Yeah. You don't want to know. 26 mark.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I did. I just made some bread in it. Who is Kevin Howe, your player?
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done.
Would you say,
They're
Jordan?
going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Attack! Watch the safety cricket team.
From the dollar store, actually.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away.
And I got to stand in pocket, dog.
Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Yeah. They supply them when they ain't acting like some hoes.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety? coming up and making the big-time play.
On third down, Jackson. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
So you like this one?
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Man, come on, Thornhill. Make a play on this shit, bro.
Get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. The former first-round pick Shane Ray in on the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up first and 10 at the 16. Jackson. And he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Slam, slam, slam. Bang, 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 bang.
They'll try again with Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Zoom.
To throw is Jackson.
Oh, it gotta be tuck and pick. He threw that with 5 white jerseys? No fucking way, bro.
Looks like another
Come on, dog.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities.
Come on,
but
bro.
as you noted,
come on, y'all. We gotta pick that shit off,
and that's
bro.
not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure
Come
out
on, man.
what's the final touch
That was
that
OD
they need
ridiculous.
to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got it. And
Bro.
take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Man, that was ridiculous,
his first touchdown of the new season.
Come on,
as they are an extra point away now from tying this football
I haven't
game.
seen it all, bro.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie things up at 13. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Oh, this nigga threw that shit, fool. That nigga said, fuck it, I'm finna throw this hoe. He said, fuck it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
15. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Gotta get this stop here, D.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
I throw a peek
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jackson on first down. Airing this one out for Evans.
I better peek.
And that
Man,
lined up
bro.
incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
We've seen good cover
I just
skills
threw
on
a
display
peek.
throughout this game, really, from both teams.
I threw a peek on my
There's
first.
another
I
nice
was just
example
mad
there
that I ain't
of them
catch that
making it
peek, bro.
difficult
That
to
shit
complete
really
a
pissed
pass.
me off. Cause that nigga just threw that hoe.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That shit pissed me off, dog. That shit was trash, fool.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Ready. Hey, hold on. Hey, we got to seal. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Check the...
Bro, what the hell,
the Chiefs are
man?
going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Jackson from the shotgun.
I'm about to say, I better pick that shit, dog. I was all over that hoe.
Picked off at the 30. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
I had better pick that hoe.
Yellow. On the line. You get one leg. You get block me. You get block me.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Check. Hey, 57 colors. Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
I heard something pop over there.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
Yellow. 13.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He may try and run for... Oh, no.
He fumbled? Wow.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh, my
and
God.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Check 31.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
I'm about to say.
Fantastic field position has them just
Appreciate you,
outside
man,
the
for
10
keeping it 1,000.
at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback who'll be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
How you don't pick him up? Delaney?
Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Bro, did Delaney just walk right by that nigga and not pick him up or what? Jeez. That just don't make no sense.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Motion, check. 26, 27. I'm coming after you. Echo. 26, Mike.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, 57. Let's see it.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Christian McCaffrey. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front.
Man, they call it touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a
hell yeah. Oh, he fumbled again. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. He missed it. He had a tub. Oh, my God. Hell yeah.
The 21-yard line.
Woo.
Holding on
Man,
to
I
football
fucked up.
becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about
man, that was close.
in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Whew, man, that was close, dog. Yeah, Momo, bro, I was playing on a safety, bro. I got caught looking at the mark. Dog, that nigga had a tub, bro. I swear to God, that nigga had a fucking tub, man. Dog, I'm so lucky. That was super lucky. That was super fucking lucky. Get that block, CMC. You better get it. Bro, CMC, block him! What the fuck are you doing?
The 8-yard line. Nicole Hardman,
damn,
the intended target.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about
bro,
the
they don't
negative
make
effects
like
of the
they
play
man
that
gotta
they're
chill,
about to
bro.
call. But this guy, all he's worried
It makes
about
no
is
sense
gaining
how he
yardage
don't
and
block
putting the ball
him.
in the hands of his playmakers.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Man, no you don't, bro.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown is over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Who is that, Mo? That nigga in the way out there.
It's Grant.
Way to block that nigga, man.
Take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Grant. It was a good ass game.
Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Come on, man. We know Lamar from
right down the
some
middle.
shit, dog.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the turnover.
Come on, O'Neal, where you at, dog? I ain't heard your name all game, bro.
Of their struggles here in this one.
Oh, yeah. Go get him, Bell.
Got to him again.
Shit, Bell.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 9, Mike 9. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Out.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Bill, what's up, Bill?
And he goes down.
Turn up, nigga.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Turn up, nigga.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up 12 yards, but they needed more. 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Bill, one more time, Bill. One more time, Bill.
Hey, we got to seal, we got to seal, we got to seal. Focus, defense, focus. Hatchet, hatchet.
On 4th down, Jackson. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Mike 9.
Here's Jackson, operating from the gun, escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw.
Pick that shit.
And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds.
5
and a good thing, too,
11.
probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the 1st. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
This nigga Duggar,
and
dog.
these guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Hey, 43, 15. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Kill. 15, yellow. Be dead. Tight dog. 15, yellow. Check three.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone it's just starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way...